I feel like that this might be not the end of her movie career, but she's probably going to do very well on Broadway and doing that types of stuff for her career. I think, and also Ryan said it too. It's like that's probably what she enjoys doing even more. She just did Romeo and Juliet, I believe, not that long ago, before the Snow White stuff. So now she's just gonna do like stage plays and stuff like that for a while.
And we did talk about this yesterday, and you suggested that I think that's actually like Rachel Zegler, probably what she like when she was doing these and singing these songs on YouTube. She seems like a theater kid. She's already done the Romeo and Juliet thing. I feel like it's probably interesting to her. And I don't know if anybody wants her to star in their movies anymore, quite personally. So I think this is probably the better spot for her overall. But yeah, we got this. Snow White star Rachel Zegler signs to play Eva Perón, or signs to play Eva Perón in Evita at the London Palladium. So yes, Evita, the play. I think it's a Andrew Lloyd Webber thing as well. That's what she's going to do. And you know what? I think that's probably best for her. Probably best for her to stick to that. And, she is a good singer. I don't know how it is when it comes to her stage acting and how that goes, because I can't say I've ever seen her in something like that. But certainly is probably going to be better for her than Snow White. And Snow White just cannot escape the controversy, Jay.
No.
Because this has been a thing for 4 years at this point, ever since Peter Dinklage went off. And Peter Dinklage said, I think it's really disparaging to have little people in holes digging and mining. It's just disgusting. And basically every other dwarf actor was like, hey, you dumb fuck, these are 7 parts that come up whenever they remake Snow White. Like, those are kind of important to us as dwarf actors. We don't get too many roles like that. How about you sit down and shut up, Peter Dinklage? And now that backlash from little people, dwarf actors, midgets, I don't know how they want to be called, but the backlash from them is still pretty strong even today. Disney Snow White remake slammed by dwarf actors for replacing them with CGI. Bodybuilder and performer Chun Tan said he fears the decision could negatively affect the careers of people with dwarfism. The live-action remake of Disney classic set to hit streams March 21st, but instead of real actors, computer-generated images will be used to portray the 7 dwarves. The decision has sparked outrage among some actors who've traditionally played these much-loved roles in Snow White pantomimes. He told Mail Online, I think Disney is trying too hard to be politically correct, but in doing so, damaging our careers and opportunities. There's really nothing wrong casting someone with dwarfism as a dwarf in any given opportunity. As long as we're treated equally and with respect, we're usually far more happy to take on any acting roles that are suitable for us. We saw the same thing from this person right here. Snow White slammed by Little Women LA guest star over use of CGI dwarves. We were shut out. Ali Chapman called out Disney. It's a movie that's supposed to have real dwarves. Instead, Disney chose to use CGI to replace actors and actresses that are little people that are very talented. I mean, Hornswoggle was calling this out 2 years ago, and even more than that when Peter Dinklage initially made the comments. It just doesn't stop for this movie. Whether it's the anti-Israeli people who don't like Gal Gadot, whether it's just normal people who don't like Rachel Zegler, whether it's Disney fans that don't like Rachel Zegler, whether it's the very same community you tried to appease to by saying we're going to be politically correct and not portray dwarves as real people in this, they're pissed off too. Disney can do nothing right when it comes to this movie.
So speaking of little people, I almost said the midget word, but breaking news from the Hobbit community. Snow White actor says cast was screwed by Disney scrapping big premiere. So apparently there is a little person in the film, but he's upset at Disney.
So so he plays one of the bandits, right?
Yeah.
The group that is not the dwarves, which I've been telling people for fucking years, and people keep doubling down on that bullshit, right? That leaked image was actually supposed to be the dwarves, right? I've been telling people for 2 years about this shit. It's the bandits. It's a different group, and there is one little person in it.
Yeah. So
Can you
now
click on the
he's mad
article?
at Disney.
Yeah, I'm
Snow White
grumpy.
actor says, "Yeah, I'm grumpy." Disney rolls up red carpet over controversies. There it is. Snow White's been drowning in controversy for
Oh, he's doing
months.
the voice of one of them. Okay,
Oh
got it.
yeah, so he's the voice of Grumpy, one of the 7 dwarfs in the new flick. He's seriously bummed and a bit pissed Disney axed what would have been a massive premiere for such a major film, all because the ongoing controversies surrounding the film star Gal Gadot and Rachel Zegler. This was a video of, I don't want to play because it's going to play an ad, but
Yeah,
basically
you don't know. You don't need to play it. Yeah.
this was Gal screaming, "Please go see the film, please!" Basically, what she said. So, yeah, and then they talk about the trailer and some of the controversies and stuff like that. So the little people are not mad; they're angry. Ryan, they're freaking angry, and that's the one community I don't want to upset. And Disney's done a great job in upsetting both sides of the Hobbit people back and forth. They've really done a great job on that. They're mad that they're not going to the premiere. They're mad that they didn't get hired. And they're mad that they would actually, one person was mad that actually Peter there was that they would actually use little people. So what a mess.
Someone says there's never another group. There is another group. They're called the Bandits. And
Yeah.
wait till the movie comes out and they're going to be there. You're going to see the Portland baristas in all their glory that are there along with the dwarves.
Angry
That is
little
the other
elves.
group. It's who they are, the Bandits. It's been out there for 2 years. A lot of people still don't believe it, but I guess you'll see in 6 days.